Hello everyone, and welcome to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. A fan favorite in the Fire Emblem series, the first Fire Emblem on the Gamecube, and the first Fire Emblem I ever beat. I got this game when it first came out, I beat it, and this is what really started my love of the Fire Emblem franchise. At least the characters, and more of a familiarity than just Smash Brothers. And I'm excited to show this to you guys because I have not played this game since my initial playthrough. So while it isn't a blind playthrough, it is a mostly blind playthrough. It's similar to how I'm doing Super Paper Mario, where I don't remember a whole lot. So we're just going to jump right in here and see how we do. So I think, let me see if I didn't look into this. Oh, wow. I saved over stuff. So there you go. So you can look at how long it took me to do all this sort of stuff. 30 hours and whatnot. But for now, we'll, oh, we don't want to get rid of that one. Let's get rid of this one. Had multiple save files because of the game could be quite tricky. So let's go ahead and do new game. And start it off. And of course we got normal, or easy, normal, and difficult, or lunatic mode. So I think I'm going to go with normal. Just keep it, there we go. Select level up method. When characters increase in level, their stats are improved randomly, or their stat improvement is based on that unit's strengths. Well, if we want to go classic Fire Emblem, we could start with just go with random. But what are you guys up for? I am seeing random. Yep, random. Alright, cool. Let's do random and jump right into this. And cutscenes, woo!
You had enough? Oh, missed.
Missed that song.
Ah, you're up. About time.
And there you go. Those cutscenes blew my mind when I first saw them. I thought they looked gorgeous. They still do look pretty good. I forgot the hokey voice acting, though. Holy crap. I think they only do voice acting during the cutscenes, though. And I'll have to keep quiet since there's no subtitles. So, yep. So, yep, this is Mist. And there's Ike's dad, Griel. Of course, Mist is his sister. Yeah, how dare you pick on Ike? So yeah, that is the interesting thing about Ike, and was very unique about him at the time. I think it's still very unique to him, if I'm remembering correctly. Ike is not a prince. He's not royalty. He's not a lord. He's just a mercenary. So there's nothing, there's no royal blood in him or anything like that. He is just a mercenary. We gotta get a hit off on Dad. Ah, Boyd. I remember Boyd. I think I got a lot of use out of Boyd my first time around. Nothing special. Hit the checkup on you. Music is still really good. Yeah, we enjoy watching Ike get the crap kicked out of him. We laugh at him behind his back. Yeah, just a minute ago he was out cold. Okay. We're gonna beat up on Boyd. Yeah, Crazy Mass, I'll figure out the text speed thing in the options when I get a chance. Closer to the skill boost. Alright. And here we go. Let's go. So it's time for the tutorial. Anna, Anna. Wonder where that name came from. Alright. Let's use the tutorials, get a nice refresher, get right into this, and we'll see how it all goes. If there's anything new, I might not remember. So I'm very well aware of movement range, so I don't need to worry about that. So there we go. We can move up, and you got all the controls there. Just got to defeat the boss. We'll just move right up to Boyd. He only has an axe, so whatever. And we'll wait. I'm coming! Wait. I'll kick your butt soon. Alright, so we got direct combat. I don't think we need to do that either, so let's just say no. I like how you can individually decide which tutorials to watch. But yeah, we can attack. Interesting, we can shove. And of course, the weapon wheel is always right there. So we can see that. And as always, we have the same stuff. We can see how much we'll do, how much they'll do, all that good stuff, hint percentage. So let's whack Boyd. And man, look at those graphics. Boyd's got nothing. Take him out. Go for the throat. Mist wants blood. She demands it. He does do quite a bit of damage, though. Now it's his turn. So we can also learn how, of course, we can also shove, which could be useful if you want to get an enemy closer to somebody that can actually take them down. But for now, we're just going to use the trainer and finish off Void. So yeah, the graphics weren't amazing at the time, but I still thought that they looked pretty good. Ow, missed. That's rough. Such a loser. Alright. Set your trap. Alright, and then of course we got the leveling up tutorial, which we're aware of. It was decent. I give it a 7.9. Ain't that the truth? Uh-oh. Oh, okay, we're gonna get, that's right, Miss is gonna join us. The only way this is gonna work. Oh no, it's a vulnerary. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Always take time to heal your wounds in a battle. It's good advice. Yeah, we don't want that to happen. We don't need to... I was going to talk about skills, but we don't need to watch the using items tutorial. Let's actually push start. So we can actually see the victory terms, or how many turns we've done, the whole map, all that good stuff. Map menu. Here we go, guide. I actually want to look up skills. Oh, there's Anna for the Path of Radiance version. Information on skills. What are skills, you ask? Skills are the various talents and abilities units possess. For example, if a unit with no skills assigned to it is attacked by an enemy... There you go. The unit will face the enemy's attack, then launch its own counterattack in that order. How do you think the scenario would be different if the unit possessed a skill like Vantage? That's right. Vantage allows the possessor of the skill to attack first. So if a unit with Vantage were attacked in this exact same scenario... Pretty cool, huh? Look, the allied unit attacked first, didn't it? That's the power of Vantage. It allowed the allied unit to turn the tables on its attacker. Skills do things like this. They improve abilities and allow units to do things they couldn't do otherwise. That's all I have to share with you on skills. Alright. So yeah. There you go. And there's Anna. Or Anna. So, of course, you can actually see when all the tutorials and stuff... Like, we'll be getting tutorials till chapter 18. Or we could at the very least. Anyway, let's go ahead and use our item. We'll use the vulnerary. Heal up. Now, if I remember correctly, there's actually no way to see the danger range for all units in this game. Well, I hit him. That's something. And I got experience. That's always good. Yeah, I hit you this time. 6. There's 6 again. We should be good. Okay, we should be good at facing off against him this time. Bam. I love that attack. It's just like nothing. Step away. Oof, barely hanging in there, but we got him. Beat her father with a stick. And yeah. Ike's official title is Ranger. There we go. Ike's getting a little better. You know, I wasn't really giving it my all either. Sure, Boyd. I love how Mist just calls him out on his crap. Oh, it's time for Ike to get in there. Sure, Boyd, you're a professional. That was just random chance. Random chance. Alright, we're a full-fledged mercenary. Awesome. Alright, let's head back to the fort. And save over, and there we go. Prologue. Now it's time for Chapter 1. The Battle Begins. Hey, we're mercenaries and we have a fort. That's pretty awesome. Ah, Titania. Always liked her. Of course, in retrospect, it took me a while to realize I shouldn't use her in my original playthrough because I didn't realize her growth was so bad. But she was just so powerful that I kept her around, but barely had her attack. You always kind of figure out that she wasn't the best at gains. Oh, we're late. Shoot, we overslept. Grell is, harsh. Ah, bandits, of course. Okay, not too strong. Right out, take a look. Take an Oscar and Boyd. So we need to figure out who Oscar is. Hey, we get to go along too. Shinon, Gatri, and I can handle the other two jobs easily enough. There we go. Titania's going to show us how it's done. Ah, there's Oscar. Brother of Boyd. That's a surprise. Ha! Not today. He has competition. I need to set a good example for Ike. Right. I'll take your word for it. You nervous? Uh-oh. Ike is tired. Ah, yes. Alright, everybody's set and we're good to go. Time for that first mission. We gotta take out some bandits. Ike's gotta get his first kill. Chaldea. Alright. Yeah, you think you would have told us that before we got here, but anyway. This is a map of Chaldea. They've hired us to drive off some bandits. We're the blue marks here. Yep. The red dots are the bandits. There aren't many of them, but we can't get careless. The one in front of the building up north is their leader. Look at him show off. What a putz. Anyway, our mission is to take him out and recapture that building. What's up? All this stuff is old news to me. I can give a rookie like you a few tips. Boyd is that one guy who gets really happy when he finally gets an underling. Don't try to do too much. When things get dangerous, you can and should rely on us. As long as you watch how the enemy moves carefully, you'll be fine. Think of this as training. These guys are like, hey, why are we just training? Just sit back and watch how a professional handles things. Sure thing, Boyd. Alright, so I'm actually going to... okay, now they're introducing the weapon triangle. There you go. All makes sense, right? Not if I remember that I'll always have the advantage over you, Boyd. Ouch! Boyd is our punching bag. Find a different way of remembering. Oh, one more thing. Don't forget to visit the locals. Got it. Nope, I got visits down. Okay, so I believe... R takes that away. L changes the camera angle. Y doesn't change anything. Let's go to map menu. Let's go to options real quick. We do want animations on. That looks good. Mesh and speed. Let's get it to fast. Grid thickness is fine. I don't think we need... I don't think we need detailed. Good. That doesn't need it. Got stereo. Okay, rumble's on. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. And yeah, so I can't actually see where all the enemies are coming from. So that's going to make things tricky. So what I have to do instead is look at each of them individually and see where they're going to show up. So we got two guys with an iron axe. Feel pretty confident about Ike. Let's see. Status. So yeah, we could get a look at him. Weapon level. Biorhythm. All that good stuff. And as they said, it is just a training mission, so I'm actually going to go here and attack. And we have a ton of iron swords. Jeez, Ike, you came a little prepared? Oh, nice. He only has a 56% chance of actually hitting. Alright, let's see. Press A on the enemies. Oh, okay. So that's how you do it. You have to do it individually. I see. I actually never knew that. So thank you guys. Again, this was my very first one, so I was not... Mounted units? Like... I'll watch it because I'm not quite sure what they have to say about them. Alright, mounted units. The mounted units ride on horses, pegasi, and wyverns. Besides having superior mobility, mounted units can also move twice in a single turn. Oh, that's right, they can move twice. First, move the allied unit next to the enemy unit. Alright. Let's attack. But yeah, the range comes up and we can retreat and get away. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. And you guys were also saying you wanted battle speed at max. We'll go to visit first. I think we'll be fine the way we are. Ah, the tech speed is so much better. Ooh, steel sword. We definitely want to give that to Ike. We don't want to get within range, though, with those axe guys. So we'll just wait there. Actually, we're going to move Boyd. Ah, yes, we can rescue. That's not too shabby. We'll do it. We'll do it. Alright, Boyd, let's see what you can do. There you go. Now we're talking. And that's it. Zawana. Some sort of army? It's 4 people. Hurt 'em and hurt 'em bad. We let this bunch live and we'll have hordes of hired swords hounding us the rest of our days. You might still have them. It's those fool villagers. All right, they're actually... Hey, jerk! Don't take down the houses. That's not cool. Teach him a lesson, Boyd. There you go. Nice. And the unit just sort of disappears. Another level for Ike. Not bad gains. Not bad at all. Alright, we got a swordsman here. Another iron axe. Actually, before that, let's... Okay, that's all the farther he can get. Just wait. Boyd, let's... Should be able to finish him off as long as you don't miss. It's actually coming back to me right now where I remember Boyd having awful accuracy for the longest time. Man, I've been playing Heroes so much that it feels weird that I can move so far. Cool. Let's move... What's your range again? Let's move Ike here and use that vulnerary. There's a lot of axe guys around, and I plan on using them. Alright, cool. He did go after Oscar. I remember liking Oscar as a unit quite a bit. No, no, no. Stay away. Stay away from that house. Alright. We're going to use Titania in this case just because I want to save that house. So, actually, since she'll be fine, we'll just visit. Can't even sleep at night. And we get a Seraph robe. I'm trying to remember what that does. Anyway, we'll stick around. That's good. Can Boyd visit this? I don't think that's a visitable house. Don't think so. Anyway, we'll go up and take down this guy. And Oscar, you want to finish him off. Perfect. Oh, I can also unequip weapons according to Nubasan to prevent Titania from attacking. I'm not too concerned about that, to be honest. I'll keep it in mind, but I'm just gonna move. Let's move Oscar over here for now, and Boyd. Actually, do you have... You do have a vulnerary. Okay, cool. Move you up. And we should be good to go. God, it feels good to be playing this again. It's nice to be playing Fire Emblem on a TV, on a game that's meant for a console. This is making me more excited. You're bragging about destroying a house. Okay. Hey, he was smart. He went after Boyd. This is actually making me more excited for Fire Emblem Switch. Just to have another Fire Emblem on a console. Oh my gosh, that is going to be great. Bernie Plays, you want to know how long the stream is going to be? I'm going to be going for, my streams always last about 3 hours. So, we'll be going quite a bit in this. Uh-oh, another swordsman. Not too bad. Ooh, dang, like, brutal. I'm actually going to let, Oscar get the kill on that one, though. Attack you. Just spread the love. Man, Oscar just keeps getting swords. Alright, let's trade. And here, I'll tell you what. You can have this iron sword. I'm going to take this steel sword. And Boyd, are you okay to finish him off? 8. If he attacks again. Yeah, Boyd should be fine. 8 and 8, that's only 16. Cool. Trusting you, Boyd. I saw somebody say, why are people not excited for Echoes? I'm excited for Echoes. I'm excited for any Fire Emblem. But I'm just saying that this makes me more excited for future a Fire Emblem console game. Just because it's kind of nice to sit down here and have a nice big TV to assess everything and keep it all in mind. Nice! Way to go, Boyd! He's badass. Oh, really? We're already starting the 99 experience thing? Alright, well, I should actually use the vulnerary there. Shoot. Right, let's use up this vulnerary. Keep Ike alive. And then we'll move up everybody else. Unfortunately, I can't really use Oscar in that situation, but it should be fine. Alright, Zawana. Nice, still 100, and boy, he's going to take quite a few hits. Alright, let's get him with that steel sword. Every brat needs a beating now and then. You ready for it? Oh, look at that crit right off the bat! Oh, God! Holy crap, Ike! You just gutted him! Holy crap! God, I love Ike. Not bad. I'll take that. I'll definitely take more strength than luck. And we got an IRAT. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I didn't... Oh, no, no, no. I don't want to discard. Well, if I discard any of these with how many iron swords I have, I'm going to drop one of the iron swords. We'll drop the iron sword I've been using. That way I have just 2 fresh ones. Darn it. And I don't need a seize tutorial. Can Oscar seize? No. Darn. And that is why we like Ike. That's the end of it. Am I alright? I just killed a man and like I cut him in 2. That's a long way to go. He's kind of godlike. Oh, nothing. Now I'm really curious. What's up with Griel? Not as flashy as my first time, though. You broke your own axe. Oh, Boyd. There we go. Yay, food. And there we go. That's it for Chapter 1. And now, Chapter 2, Rescue. I'm trying to remember who that is. Oh, right, Riss. Almost forgot all about Riss. Or Rise. Not sure which one that is. Anyway. I'm sure you're well enough to be up. He does look pale. Even the smallest lapse invites death. Oh, well. Ah, of course. He looked like a healer. And of course I remembered that he actually is a healer. I like the companionship between all these mercenaries. They do feel like a tight-knit group. Oh. The Red Tressed Knight. What's up with that? I love that transition. There is no point for that transition. Uh-oh. What's going on? What's Titania up to? Well, Titania has just sort of ran off. Oh! Oh crap! Mist and Rolf have been taken by bandits. Of course, we don't know who Rolf is yet. Gotta get him back. He didn't seem like a bad person. So Ike split a guy in two. So what? We just gotta split some more heads. And necks. And spines. You know, it's whatever. It's a day in the life of Ike. Ike is just going for it. Oh, Rise is coming with us. So we can see that Ike is not really one for following orders in this case. How am I supposed to know that? Now I kind of just ran off. Shut your mouth, Boyd. Yep, two of them just fighting. Dang, Boyd. Ah, the left fork. See, Oscar's useful. Nobody cares about Boyd. Alright, the bandit hold. And only one guy. We can take him. Econo. Econow? Let's go with Econow. Just you then? I only need 4 people. Really? They're going after Titania? She didn't really do much. Yeah, don't swing your axe at it. Those houses collapse easily. Of course. And here they are. Alright, time to learn healing. I didn't even use her. I guess they did expect you to use Titania for the last match. Because I did use her that first time and realized, 1, she didn't get much experience. 2, she hit like a brick. Routes, that just means take out everybody, so we're good there. Level 4, okay. Well, right off the bat, we're going to take you down. And no damage, I love it. And yeah, we'll just wait here. I need to... There we go. Okay, only one in danger is Ike at the moment. Okay, this guy's the only one that can actually step forward. So you know what? We're actually going to do this. Yeah, I don't want to move Boyd up too far. He'll be right in the way of that axe. Or that sword. So, let's put him here. That puts Ike in safety. And yeah, and Rise is safe as well. We'll just wait there and see how they move. And let's check up on our kids. Oh, sniff. So there's Rolf. Rolf is crying. Mist is like, whatever. She's not wrong. So yeah, Rolf is the youngest brother of Oscar and Boyd. Alright. So just as a clarification, since I've seen apparently some people are asking, I have played this game before. This is not a completely blind run, but here's the thing: I haven't played it since it first came out back in, oh god, I don't even know when this game first came out. Strength, I'll take it. So it's been a while in that case. You're down. I guess you had a better shot against Ike. It still wasn't a smart move. And a vulnerary. Awesome. Staves. We don't need that tutorial. Awesome. I can jump right in there. He won't be able to make it. Alright. How far can Oscar get? Only that far. Boyd, you're in a little bit of danger, but you should be okay. Actually, I'm going to move up Ike first. Yeah. Let's use the iron sword. Yeah, there we go. We'll use the iron sword on him. That way, Boyd doesn't get into any trouble. And Boyd should be able to finish this guy off. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have as much accuracy as he does, but I do get 2 chances to hit. So hopefully one of them will hit. There we go. Now we're talking. And that leaves this guy in the open. That's good. That means we can go heal up Boyd. We'll definitely want to have Rise heal somebody every time. I love Ike's double hit. It's like one swipe down, quick hit up. And with all the axe guys they're sending at us, they really expect you to use Ike a lot. They have no discipline. Uh-oh, we're about to get a talking to. Okay, yeah, we can talk to her, so I'm actually... Alright, his range is that far. Let's go heal up Ike. And then... Still good. And let's actually... Actually, can she talk? Yeah, let's talk to Ike. That way he can move. Alright, well at least she isn't upset. Wait. Ah, we just out of range. But we will move Boyd into range so he can actually fight. Because I do want to get Boyd up a few more levels because Ike is just naturally going to get those levels. Same for Oscar. And actually... Oh, well, I'll trade with him later. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Oh, you clever thing. You went into the bushes. Alright, well at least the second hit worked. With him in the bushes, I honestly expected Boyd to whiff. Alright, let's do this. There you go, Boyd. Now we're talking. And yes. Rise gets some more healing XP. And who do we have left? An axe, a sword, and an axe. Yeah. Methinks they want me to use Ike. Alright, let's trade. Give you the other iron axe. That means I'm good to go. And yeah, you can just stay right there, Titania. We'll be fine. Alright, what's your range? That. Okay, you have the farthest range. Steel axe. That's actually not great. So we want somebody there. Only level 2. Ah, I can't quite get there. That's alright. There we go. Let's see. I am trying to check the chat as much as I can, guys. Sorry if I'm not looking at you guys as much. Also, I just realized Roast at 988 viewers right now. That's crazy. So, wow. That's... Thank you guys for watching, seriously. That's awesome. In honor of that, we're going to kill this guy. Hopefully. There's the Boyd I remember. Missing every shot. Fortunately, he missed too. Alright, well, that's fine. Yeah, you can't actually get him. The only one actually in danger is Oscar. But Oscar honestly should be fine because his attack is... His attack is 16 while my defense is... Where's my defense? Oh, there it is. 8. I'm afraid to leave him open. I'm afraid to leave. I'm not sure how good of a hit Oscar can take against, especially a steel axe. Ike has to go steal the XP. I feel better. I'd feel better just making sure this guy was dead. Dark Master 706. Finally more Fire Emblem. I'm glad you guys are excited. Mr. Meteor 64. What difficult? Oh, really? Just HP? That's random for you. I'm playing on normal difficulty. But, again, if I lose a unit, they're dead for good. I'm not going to restart or anything like that. But yeah, I am just playing on normal. So... You guys are just throwing yourselves to the slaughter. Stop! Let my other units have some XP. Alright, well, they're all dead. Oh, Ike. We're just gonna call you the Slaughterhouse. Kuro as she, I played... So here's the thing. If I see a game say that a difficulty is normal, that's what I'll pick. Because that, to me, that's what the developers intended for me to try out. Alright. So, you know... Especially with my rule, if a character dies, they're dead for good. I remember this game getting pretty tricky. Now, granted, this was the first Fire Emblem I played the entire way through. Fire Emblem on Game Boy Advance was the first one I played. Path of Radiance was the first one I beat. Okay, yeah, he does come out. Alright, Akanu, what do you got? Not at the likes of you. Ooh, good hit. Let's heal Boyd. Oh shoot, I have the steel axe, but I can't trade it to him without sacrificing Ike. Shoot. I want to make sure if I... Especially with Rise out there in the open. Yeah, we just have to go for it. Oh well, I wanted to give him the steel axe, but this is fine. You did good, Boyd, and I think, yeah, you still got a level. That's all that matters. With a good... I'd call that good growth. Strength and defense? Heck yeah. Out of curiosity, Okay. I'm gonna see if let's see if Oscar can actually do the job and hit him. Cause only 9 damage. Ike's right there. Let's do it. Awesome. You're bandits. You're looking down on us? Really? Way to go, Oscar. Now we're talking. Decent gains, decent gains. And a speed wing. There we go. Alright, somehow we did it. Honestly, that was not... Oh boy. I could actually see... Maybe it's easier just because it's early on, of course. But I do feel like I am getting better at Fire Emblem. We did it because we're better than them. Yeah, sorry about that, Titania. Listening to these young kids. Dummies. What? What's going... Oh, there's one more bandit. Of course. Rolf is still scared. Boyd, no! Why is Boyd here? Get him away! Get him away! Yeah, Ike... Yeah, Ike does not fool around. He is not afraid to kill a person. Not cool, man. Not cool. I love how much more dynamic this can get, honestly. Honestly, I'm pretty sure Titania could beat him to death with just her bare fists. Stinks. Yeah, it kind of does. Hey. No. Ooh. Sniped. No kidding. An axe coming down on him? Yeah, that'd be a little frightening. And mist is okay. Ooh, right between the eyes? Ouch. Oh, these two. Shinon. Poor Gatri can't run as fast. Yeah, it kind of worked out. Wow. I got to kill somebody, so it was worth my time. Brutal. Poor Gatri. I like Mist. She's cool. And of course, Ike is a big brother. Is it Shinon or Shinon? My nose does not run. Let's just step around the guy with an arrow stuck in his forehead. What a day this has been. So yeah, that was chapter 2. Killed some more bandits, rescued our younger siblings, and met some more characters. Uh-oh. Now we're dealing with pirates. Okay, according to Red Baron, it's Shine On. Maybe. Uh-oh. Are we in trouble? I think we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Wait, what am I saying? Boyd, you're a good guy. Oh. We're all stepping in for each other. Ouch. 10 days. That's rough. We just got grounded. And of course the punishment is deferred. Ah, we're going to get to see what Shine On and Gatria are like. There we go. Retro 64, if you don't know how to pronounce it, just call him Jerry. Yar ho. Me belly's emptier than me first mate's head. Fetch me some grub. Boy, that's a face only a mother could love. Port Talma. That's the pirate ship. Ah, grandfather. That's... what a name. Feathering ski scum is like shooting apples off a tree. Let's do the job and get out of here. I like Shinon. Thunder and lightning maneuvers. Cool with me. And there we go. Got a few houses to visit, so we'll want to get in there. Alright, let's see what these two can do. Yeah, let's actually... What's the preparation tutorial about? Okay. Choose units. In this screen, you can make various troop adjustments. I didn't realize we need to go do all that. Choose units. Choose... Uh-huh. Got it. Got all that. Can reposition. Yep, I got it, Anna. I got it. We're good. Thank you. Oh, shoot. Toby Harrison is saying to give all XP to Ike. We're gonna try that. Because all these guys that we have now are like super high level. They're basically multiple Titanias at this point. So yeah. Oh goodness. She's still going. Yes, I got it. Thank you. I did actually use the save function quite a bit so I could restart much more easily. which is definitely nice. Also, spoilers for Chapter 4. Dang it, game. I love how they tell you about the warning to begin now. No, we're good. Thank you. Choose units. Of course, we can't choose any of them. But yeah, as you can see, Shinon level 1, so he's a sniper. Gatri level 9. So both of them are pretty maxed out. Let's take a look at items real quick, though. What does... List. Here we go. We got a speed wing. Increases user speed. Huh. What do the bands do? Oh, okay. You can actually determine which way they level. That's cool. Where are you, Titania? Oh, it's because... I just want to look at the Seraph Robe. Okay, increases max HP. We don't have a convoy yet, so we can't really unequip it off of her. So, yeah, we're good there. We can't unequip the... We can't... Actually, we can trade the... Steel Axe to Boyd. And, yeah, perfect. Now we're good. Can't reposition anything. We'll take a quick look. Got 2 houses we need to get to. So we'll do that. Alright, let's fight. Bonus damage tutorial? Alright, what's bonus damage? I'll bite. Let me see if it's something I don't know about. This effect allows you to cause more damage than normal when you meet certain conditions. An archer attack can... Oh, okay. It's that type of thing. I wasn't sure exactly what they meant by bonus damage. Alright, here we go. Nasty. Longswords work well against units on horseback. Armor slayers help you mow down knights. Yeah, it's the typical stuff we've known about before. Oh wait, you're spoiling the goose. Shut up. Don't spoil the lagoos. It's basically just saying how flying lagoos have the same weakness as flying units. Go away. Shut up, Anna. You're spoiling things. Stop spoiling things. Oh, goodness. Anyway. We're out about now. So... Well, I think... We're going to go over here. Even with all that, even with this steel sword, it's not enough. Alright. Let's get him. And... Gatree's the only other one I'll use. If only because, you know, I'll send him up or send him over here to distract. But I'm not actually going to have him fight unless he gets attacked. So we'll end it there. Don't need an indirect combat tutorial. It's basically, here's how to use people with arrows. Oh no, Shinon's in trouble. Whatever is he going to do? Yeah, no damage. Victory boss basically just means I need to take down a boss. And the steel sword. Nope, would not finish it off. So we'll just keep with the iron sword. And actually, I'm afraid of them like going around me and doing this. This guy actually has a portrait, and he's unknown. Yeah, that would explain some things. He wants to enjoy the fish. We need to clear out clear them out just for that reason. Alright, that's good. Man, they really do not like Shinon. Unfortunately, they can't hit Shinon, so this is working out just fine. Alright, let's see how much experience. Okay, at least he's getting decent experience. I mean, I'm still not going to use him, but now that I have some things in control. Oh, look, they actually hit him. Good for you. Oh, really? I'm just far enough away that I can't get him. Bummer. Alright, next. You're still going after Shinon. Okay, they're actually hitting now, which that's getting annoying. We're going to take these guys out, and then we'll actually start moving our way to the ship. Oh, Shinon has Provoke. That explains it. We'll take a look at Provoke so you guys can see that for yourself. For those who don't know what that is. Fortunately, Ike is going to be able to cut through these guys no problem. Alright, so yeah, if we look, he has the Provoke skill, which provokes enemies into attacking first. So they'll actually come after him because of that. Alright. I haven't actually hit you yet, so we're actually gonna take this guy down so we can at least limit the amount of people beating up on Shinon. There we go. Alright, come on, better level up than last time. No. Man, the random levels are starting to kick my butt. Alright. That's a bit unfortunate. I mean, the speed is definitely nice, but it'd be nice to have more than just speed. Fortunately, we have plenty of guys to cut through in order to get even more gains. Yeah, unfortunately my gains on Ike aren't the best at the moment, but with any luck they'll turn around. And now we gotta take out this next guy. Christian Hartzell, I blame Anna, or Anna. Yes, it's all Anna's fault. Always. Ike's just thinking to himself, shouldn't you guys be helping? Shouldn't you guys be doing something? Bernie plays back? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be looking out for. I'll keep... seems like it might be a character, but that there's nothing I see yet that involves that a character. So we're just going to hold on. We'll finish off this guy, and the next turn we'll head off to the ship. Because we do want that experience. Man, Ike is going to be so overpowered compared to everybody else. Oh, I love it. Okay, now we can start moving them up. This guy actually hasn't gone forward yet. Iron Bow, a little worried about that. Alright, Ike. We're just going to send you right up there. Out of curiosity. Okay, yeah. Sword guy can't actually get to me. Cool. Wow, only a 20% chance of hitting me with the hand axe. Oh, that's beautiful. And we'll just... move these guys up just in case. Okay, there's the character you guys were talking about. Marcia. Boat Monkey. Okay, now it's time to start unleashing the others on these pirates. Honest pirates aboard this ship. Oh, geez, they killed her brother? I forgot about that. Yeah, how horrible of him to lose a game of chance. By Shanty Pete, he did. Calm yourself, me hearty. Yar. Yar? Yar. I love that line. Yar. 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 I like that idea. Let's do that. You flying wench. Man, they love to use the wench a lot. I'm not afraid of you, clam bake. If your axe is as dull as your wit, this will be over in no time. No, that's a bad matchup. Alright, good. She retreated to the enemies that actually can't do that much to her. That's good. Now let's get through this. Alright, come on. Good gains for Ike. That's all I want. Now we're talking. They love to give him speed, that's for sure. And weapon leveled up. That's good too. Alright. Bow's a bit annoying, but that's we'll manage with that. That speed is nice. That whole Yar thing just makes me think of that scene in Hot Fuzz. Where it's like, he can only say Yarp, and it's trying to say no, Yarp. Way to go, Marcia! Just took out that pirate. Awesome. Alright. Stay there. Do not move. Alright, in this case, I'm actually we're gonna loop around and hit the archer. That way I can at least get a little closer to Marcia. And even with that, it wouldn't be enough. Dang it. Also, we are going through these swords quickly. Alright, do I want to do anything? I mean, she can get a little closer, but I mean, we'll send up Titania just in case enemies decide to start really going after her. That way she can take them down. Yeah, exactly. They're going after, blocking the way. The jerks. We need to get the Marcia. Nice dodge, Ike. At least the speed's coming in handy in that way. Really? I love how Sheenon's gotten 10 experience for dodging this entire time. Alright, Marcia. Don't go anywhere. Good. Good, good, good. And just to speed up the process, we're going to have Titania take out this guy. And let's get Ike up there. See? A whole 2 experience. It takes a long time. I could move up further. I mean, what? We'll keep her here for now. Wait, and he's only at 15, so I'm going to just finish him off. There we go. Some people are saying buy XP. I'm not sure how the characters are going to act, so I'd rather not, especially since I'm not restarting battle, so if anything happens to her, she's dead. You know, I'm not going to restart the mission to try to get Marcia on my side. So I have to go as hard as possible. Really? You're throwing your hand axes at me? At least you were actually smart enough to use the hand axe in that way, rather than your buddy who... Okay, she's staying still. That's a good sign. You know what? Just for you, we'll break out the steel sword. I was hoping for the crit. Didn't happen. Oh well. And this guy, he can just keep shooting good tree as all he wants. Even if he hits, he's not going to do any damage. Yeah. Alright, this guy's smart. I'll give it to him. Can't hit me, but at least he knew to get away. Yeah. Since none of them moved, we'll attack. Use the Iron Sword. Finish you off, and then we'll go talk to Marcia. Not too bad. Alright, can Titania talk to her? No, but we'll wait. Alright, this turn, we're talking to her. Alright. Oh, crackers. Oh, Marcia, I forgot how much I actually liked you. There are too many of them. I don't want to die here, brother. This might be the end. So cold. So, huh? God, I forgot about the humor of this. Planning to. Thanks so much. I don't know what to say. It's all in a day's work. Ike is so humble. I'll come talk to you about repaying my debt later. Man, Ike's already hitting it off with the ladies. I just found out my brother died, but I'm gonna flirt with you. 'Cause yeah, you're hot. A Pegasus Knight of Begnion. Alright, there she goes. Alright, so actually what I'm going to do is, that way, so I don't have to bring Ike all the way down to kill that archer. I'm going to bring these guys up to Ike. I think that makes sense. I love the idea of Gatri just walking towards the pirate ship while this archer just keeps falling behind him, pinging off of his armor. It's like, eventually, one of these will kill you. Hopefully. Maybe. Let's wait for that guy to come, and yep, like clockwork. Alright, and let's finish you off. Perfect. Now we're talking. No, still no defense, but I'll definitely take a strength increase. Alright, what do we got left? We got a hand axe, an iron axe, and ooh, level 9 with an iron axe. Scary. What's your range? Ike, go here. That'll draw in the hand axe guy. There we are. Still have yet to hit him with that hand axe. Just to make sure. Okay, yeah. I don't need Ike getting blindsided by the boss. That'd be a little bad. Okay, let's do it. There we are. bit longer to get through this one, but trust me, it's better to get Ike the experience than anybody else. Ah, they finally hit me. That's not good. That's not good. Alright. In this case, it's probably better to... heal. I can get away with just a vulnerary, I think. Yeah. We'll save the elixirs for times where I'm really in trouble. There we are. Once Ike reaches level 9, then I'll use Gatri along with him. But honestly, I'm gonna, after this chapter, once I have other units, I am not going to be using Ike that much. I need the others to catch up. It's ridiculous that Ike is nearly almost level 9. Probably will be level 9 by the end of this. And the others are still back at level 4. That's crazy. Actually, gonna switch to that just in case. There we go. Takes care of him. And we'll move up Gatria's support. There we go. And he didn't move at all. Awesome. Ooh. Okay. So I actually want to heal up Ike again. I should be fine. But let's say worst case scenario. Now, 12 and 12. The 24. I can hit him. He does 11. This time, then he does it again. That'll kill... No, that'll kill me. So it's actually best to... I'm going to go up next to him so he can attack me. And I'll use another vulnerary. That way he can't kill me in one go. And Gatri, send you up as backup. And good. Oh wow, he went for Gatri. Yar! You're busting me gut, you rudderless fool. I didn't honestly expect him to move. Alright, well that works. Now he's dead. I could just wait, but again, I wasn't sure how it was going to go. Whatever. Get back what you've stolen from the good folk here and set sail. You're touched in the head. Lassie? Really? Ike is actually not very feminine looking compared to most lords. And he's not even a lord, so that might actually say something. Anyway, we show them our actions they are, and the golden grub come raining down. We'll not be giving this up. Come on, crit him. Crit him. Crit him. Ah, dang it. Help me. So, here's the thing. I really don't use vulneraries that much. So it's no big deal to me to use it now. There we go. More strength and... Boy, I'm going to have a very fast Ike. And got a thief band. Sweet. Such combat skills. Really? You're calling Ike is the only childlike one here? I mean, Gatri looks a little young, but him and Shinon look battle-hardened compared to the others. We're good. I love this guy. Thank you for helping me, but don't you guys feel like you should be in better positions? Yeah, we're doing just fine. We did good. Every one of you. Yeah, Shinon, you dodged that. You dodged those hits well. Gatri, you got a few kills. Titania, you helped out. And Ike killed everyone else. Ah, Shinon wants something more out of life. I'm joking. J-O-K-ing. Descent among the ranks. I've killed a lot of people to get this title. Titania does not like this descent among the ranks. Shinon was kind of saying that. Oh god, he's gonna eat a wyvern. Oh, Ike has pride. You're a good guy, Ike. And of course there's Shinon. It's like, pride? That's for fools. Daniel Myfire, surprised I'm not reading the dialogue aloud. I only do that on certain occasions. You guys can read yourself, and I'm not able to do different voices. So I figure it's better for me to react to the things being said rather than actually reading them all off. That's just how I treat things personally. Uh-oh. Ah, Soren's back. Something's up. So, me personally, I remember loving Soren as a character. Soren became one of my favorite characters during my playtime with Path of Radiance. And we'll see if you guys feel the same way, but I am a big fan of Soren. He's shut off his studying. And Creo has no patience. Alright, time for the briefing. Oh, he's been training with another mercenary group. I love this outsider's perspective compared to other Fire Emblems. It's like, we're just minding our own business, helping villages, fighting bandits and pirates, and all of a sudden, boom, war. Alright. So actually, we can finally get to see Tellius. So here's our map. There's Melior. So we are in Crimea. So I went to the archives of Melior's. Okay, Royal Library. Huh. Oh, geez. It's an invasion. Uh-oh. They're in black armor. This means they're the bad guys. Plus, you know, they're the ones that attacked first. That usually means they're bad in Fire Emblem terms. I do like that Griel immediately asked, was there provocation? Was, like, we can't assume that the Dians are evil. Are they responding to something else that happened? It's like, yeah. Ouch, they already destroyed the capital. Oh, come on. How can you doubt the King of Diane? Look at that smile. It's so innocent and happy. How could he be the bad guy? So we have no real idea exactly what the full outcome was. Yeah, this ain't good. Oh, okay. Crazy Maz, it's Dayan. Okay. Thanks, guys. I know I'm off and off on my Fire Emblem name pronunciations. Oh, okay. So they're helping us out. I love Soren's tactical ideas on this. I mean, he's being very practical. No coin has entered our palm, so let's just stay out of it. Guess we'll see. Again, Soren, very practical. Valor and courage are for children's tales. King Ashnard. Titania's being a little bit more emotional than usual. Not good. You can see both sides. Oh, Ike's actually leading an attack for once. Shinon's not holding back. Ah, he can go as well. He's like, ah, dang it. Alright, so we're going to get some use out of Reese and Soren, at the very least. Or Rise, I should say. Excuse me, that's the pronunciation I'm going to go with. Alright, the plot is finally kicking into gear. Hey, Mist. Ooh, a Regal Sword. Nice. I gotta discard another item? Really? Oh, jeez. Well, we'll get rid of the Iron Axe that's almost about to break anyway, so that works. I've tossed so many swords. Hey, we got a personalized sword. Yay. Bring me something nice. Sure thing, Mist. And this is Capital Way. What are we in for? I don't know. Oh, there you go, Rise. You have the right idea. We're going to succeed him, so we got to get that experience in. It's weird to think of Ike calling himself weak. You're a good guy, Rise. We're gonna try to get better. Uh-oh, something's going down. Oh, jeez. Good thing we can't see any corpses. That's a little dark. Oh. Well, at least most of the dead are the Daeans. Oh. Well, that ain't good. Alright, no more bandits or anything like that. It's time for some Daeans. And who is that? Hello. Maijin. Well, doesn't he look dapper? Well, hey. You won't let us get an explanation? I love how Shinon has no time for his crap. And this guy is just ready to move in. Yeah. Oh, that's a lot. Alright. Ooh, ow. Saying Mist is a better leader. Someone's like, yes, I survived this outcome. Let's do that. choose our units. Don't have access to Oscar or Boyd. That's the way it goes. Items. We definitely want to unload some things from Ike. Trade the hand axe to... And I'm just getting all kinds of goodies for him. Thief Band. I don't want a Thief Band. Well, it's not equipped on Ike at the moment. I don't really have a gun that would want to be good for a thief at the moment, so we'll just not worry about that right now. Titania's good, good. Plenty of vulneraries. Yeah, feel good about that. And that's about as... Let's take a look at our conditions. Yeah, that's all. 16 enemies to take down. That's quite a bit. Alright. Think that's good? Let's fight. Yeah, let's watch Trinity of Magic because I forget what beats what. Oh, come on, it'll be fun. Alright. Yeah, just like the weapon triangle. Oh, okay. 4 kinds of magic. Fire, wind, thunder, and light. That doesn't sound like a trinity. Alright. Fire is strong against wind. Wind is strong against thunder, and thunder is strong against fire. And light basically acts like arrows and is outside the trinity. Okay. I think that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Got it. Thanks, Anna. Now watch them fight. Yep, good stuff. I'm pretty smart, don't you think? Thanks, Anna. Alright, cool. Well, there's magic. We just gotta keep an eye out for fire users. Iron Lance. Not really seeing anybody. Ooh, a heal hedge. That would be useful. Ooh, and that guy has a night killer. Alright, we're actually probably going to have to make use of the entire party this time around. Just because, well, there's a lot of these dudes. So, right off the bat. The tree. Take down this guy. And there we go. Now we're talking. Okay, we got X's down here. Let's be honest. I think the best thing for me to do right now is move Rise back here. Oh, crap. Alright, in that case, Titania, you're going to move there. And we'll leave it at that. Let them get close and then we'll work. Wow, that guy ran off. Wow. Look at that guy run. There we go. That'll work. least we can get at least we can get Gatry some experience in all this. Not like he's taking much damage. God, there's a lot of guys with lances. Holy crap, look at them all. Oh, that's ridiculous. Alright, we need to get... We need to definitely secure Soren. Alright, I have to use these guys, so good. Ideally, I need to get... Yeah. Now they're protected on all sides. Nobody can get to them. And now we can start wearing them down. The only thing I'm worried about is the Lance guys. The Lance guys tearing through Ike, but he should be okay. I'm seeing I should have moved everybody up into the forest. It's not a bad idea. The only problem is, like I said, I need to... And some people will say use Titania, but the problem is I need to keep her... You need to use her to keep Rise and Soren safe. So I'm actually going to use Shinon, even though it is a waste of XP. I just need to wear these guys down. I need to. Nice crit. And a steel lance, so that'll be good for Oscar later. That guy ran off. No big deal. Man, these guys love to use their vulneraries, that's for sure. We're going to move the group up into the woods, though. That way I can... Holy crap, these guys love to heal. Look at that. That is ridiculous. Yeah, that's Shinon's provoke coming into play. Here they're coming after Ike. Let's see how this goes. Still have the steel sword equipped, so that's good. Holy crap, Ike! That is ridiculous! Okay, well that worked. Alright, Gatry. That guy will just die right off the bat, so I guess that works. So, yeah, we'll kill you. Alright, let's see how good Gatry's levels are. HP and strength, that's what he's good for, so I'll take it. Alright, Soren. Might as well whittle this guy down and get you some experience. Wish I could get you more, honestly, but this is what we're stuck with. Can't make it. Can't make it. Okay. In that case, with all of them taken care of like that, I'm actually going to... Let me see here. I don't know if moving Ike will change that up. So I'm actually going to move up Titania and finish this guy off. Because all he's going to do otherwise is run back and heal. And I want to start moving my guys to the bushes to better protect them. And at least we got a decent amount of experience for Titania. Actually, I could move her right back. Yeah, let's do that. Hit and run. Okay, now they're heading into the healing bushes. Good, that's where I'm moving to. Move you up. There. Heal up Shinon because that'll get Rise some more experience. And then Titania to keep everybody safe. And then we'll start moving forward and start taking out all of these guys. Okay, like I thought, they did come after me. Fortunately, based on our last experience, Ike should be just fine. In fact, I'm probably going to want to switch to the Iron Sword with him soon. I'll have Rise heal him up this time. There's that. Let's move it out. Okay. That'll leave Ike vulnerable to those. Okay, let's do... Okay, we can't go into trees. So let's do that. God, it's funny how quickly the units move. Titania there. Okay. That should be safe. Let's do it. Alright, more of these guys coming in. And let's... How did we do with the... dang, just a little bit more. And funny that the guy with the iron axe can survive my hit, but the guy with the iron lance can't. Alright, just to be on the... Hold on. Dang it. If only Soren can move up slightly more, I'd be perfect. Alright, because I want Soren to get some experience, I'm gonna try to get these guys baited over closer to me. So hopefully this works out. Also, did I equip my iron sword or did I... No, I left the steel sword equipped. Whoops. Oh, this guy's dead. Oh well, more experience for Ike. Ah, now we're talking. That's good. Although we could really use some defense on Ike. That'd be nice. That'd be super nice. Alright, first up, let's heal up Ike. Attack with the iron sword. Miss. He's down to 5 health. This should be perfect for Soren. Bingo. There we go. Alright, Soren got his first kill. Now we're talking. Alright, and we'll leave it there and see where the enemy moves. They don't. Alright. In that case, we'll bait over the guy with the iron bow with Ike. Here. And get everybody... Slowly start moving everybody up. We'll just leave Soren in the bush. Alright. Invites this guy over. I had a hit. Good on you. Alright. Let's see. Somebody else can get close. That works. And you're dead. That's right, with this one we can actually get in close. But he's not strong enough. Dang it, Soren. Why can't you just be a little bit more powerful? Just a little bit and we'd be good. Oh well. Let's just get him that little bit of experience at the very least. We're gonna get Soren a level in this during this fight. I guarantee it. Alright, and finish off this fool. Oh, man. I saw the chat talking about might activate his skill. I'm like, Soren has a skill, and sure enough. Alright, well. He can't get close anyway, so let's go there. Get Rise some more healing. Ah, one more heal and Rise will get a level. Awesome. Oh, is Soren only level 1? Holy crap, he is only level 1. Alright, best idea for now. Let's move Ike down here. Down. We're just gonna bait them all in and just get the appropriate characters' levels. That's my plan right now. I think it's a good plan. We're sending down Rise to heal up Ike, and Soren gets to finish him off. And then we do the same thing, and with that, we get a nice levels for the characters we'll actually use. Done. Now we're talking. I plan on using Soren quite a bit, so... Skill speed, not too bad. HP is always good. More magic would be very nice, though. Next up is there. And let's heal up Ike. Then we'll do it again. Alright, come on, magic. Man, they really don't want to give me magic, but at least I got some defense for Rise. Holy crap. This is perfect. Ike just whittles him down, Soren knocks him out. And then Rise gets the healing. Culture DeWitt thinks Rise is pronounced Reese. That might be also. I have no idea how he's actually pronounced. So if it's Reese, if you think it's Reese, it's probably right. Alright. Where do you want to go next? That guy can't get us. That's a good one. Alright, let's get the archer. Send in Ike. Wait. Move Shion out of the way. Another heal. And that's it. Okay, next. Ah, he's coming in too. For this one, we're just going to use Gatri to take this guy down. Just to keep things simple. Oh. He won't actually get the kill. Awesome. So in that case... Oh no! Sora's not able to get quite close enough. That's a bummer. That's a stone cold bummer. Can anybody else... I think we're good. Dang. Maybe we'll get a crit. Nope. Oh well. Oh right, I can shove. You guys did remind me of that. Oh well. Let's do this. That'll be perfect. Okay, cool. Yeah, I kind of messed up on that. I forgot about the shove mechanic. And that it happens. We'll get into the swing of things as things go on. And then use Titania to finish him off. That way he doesn't go after Soren. Thank you, Titania. And are we still good for Ike? Yes. Let's get him healed up. Alright. Should be good for next time. Alright. Yeah, nothing major. We can take it. Oh, really? He's the only one that moved up? Oh, that's right. There's a tree in the way. Oh, that makes it tricky. Oh, that makes it really tricky. You devious SOBs. Okay. Alright, well, not much we can do in this situation. We cannot let that guy stay alive, so we're just going to go down and... Actually, can... Yes, we'll let Tree take him out. Actually, that might work. Awesome. Soren would be completely safe. Except... Shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shove you that way. And now we can kill him. Oh, wait, I have to trade places with Ike in order to kill him. Crap. Is Ike in a safe place? Okay, Ike is in a safe place. So we'll move Ike down here. Man, the complications that you have to do in order to get a kill. Alright. Mega Martinez, use the archer? No. The archer is actually a sniper. I will get no gains from him, and thanks to the fact that I've played this game before, trust me, it's a waste of time at this point. The three characters we need to focus on are Soren, Ike, and Reese. Gatry to a lesser degree, but those are the three main ones that need levels the most. So that's why we're doing a lot slower when it comes to this battle. It's more convenient to do the other way, but trust me, in the long run, it's better to do this one. Oh crap, he has a Night Killer. Oh crap! Oh, that's unbelievable. He has a Night Killer and it did nothing. Wow, Gatry. That is ridiculous. Holy crap. They're better than I expected. Dayan's finest, they haven't shown up yet. Now that's saying something when the javelin did more damage than the freaking Night Killer. Alright. Soren, let's have you finish that guy off. That's it for you. This might... Yes! Awesome. 2 levels for Soren. Oh, Night Killer is anti-horse. Oh, shoot. So that would have been good against Titania. Oh, well. More magic for Soren. That's always good. Oh, that laugh was not worth... Oh, dang it. Oh, well. Alright. I don't think I can really do much to this guy. Let me take a look. Yeah, only 4. Although, it is good against anti-armor. Huh. Not a terrible idea. There's this tree in the way, though. The tree, let's send you over this way, see what happens. 9, that would wear him down. Yeah, ooh, only 75 though. Alright, yeah, let's go with... Let's use the Iron Lance to wear him down. That's it for you. Soren can't move at the moment, so that's a bit unfortunate. Oh, at least you don't want to be there. We need to kill him this time or else Soren's in trouble because of that dang javelin. So if this Regal Sword's not going to do it... 24, that's just enough. Alright, Ike, finish him off. You're nothing more than a bunch of ragtag cell swords. Who are you to oppose Dayan? You attacked us! Yeah, it seems to be the way of the Dayan army. Cheeky little monkey. Well, I smacked my butt at you. Quit sassing him, huh? Well, take that. Ha! You missed. No, I feel pretty good about this decision. There we go. Another level for Ike. He's already up to level 11. Yeah, at least we got more HP. And the weapon level went up again. Jeez. No, we're good. I love that. That extra little bit. Nobody died? Awesome. Jeez. Shinon gives no cares. Steal from the dead on your own time. And Shinon, what a jerk. Stealing from the dead. Although, it's not wrong. Something's up. Ah, some woman. I love how someone's like, nope, not worth it. Don't do it. Alincia. So, I don't like this. We're just helping out a unconscious woman. That's not a big deal. Chapter 5, or Chapter 4 complete. Alright, time for Chapter 5. This will be our last battle of the session. We got through here, and we'll take on Flight. Oh, good, she woke up. Okay. All right, way to be a wigman, Griel. No, no, not Lord. What were you doing there? I don't know, she's being awfully quiet. Alencia Rydell Crimea, the daughter of King Raymond. Princess Alencia. That's, that can't be good. Oh. Oh, she's been kept secret. I forgot about that. I honestly did forget that plot point. Oh. That is actually, like, how often has there been stories of royalty where, you know, the uncle tries to take over the throne? It's like, no, no, she's not going to become queen. You're still going to be the ruler. We're going to keep that. We'll just keep her a secret. Like, how is that that's such a good idea? At least the uncle doesn't seem to be evil, so that's great. Oh, crap. Well, they've already killed her parents, so that's not a great start. Dang it, Ashnard. Well, at least the uncle's still around. Okay, we're seeking refuge in Gallia. King Kynagus. Such a good song. Oh, that ain't good. Oh, yeah, you got the coin. I guess will help. Not such a bad idea, I suppose. Kind of dangerous. Something's up. Ah, there you go. Titania was once a Crimean royal knight. He keeps such loose tongues. So that's why... So that's why Titania immediately wanted to help out, since she was initially part of the army. Seems to be telling the truth. Uh-oh. There's a lot of soldiers outside. Oh boy. We're being sieged. Yep, so, yep. Alencia is telling the truth. She is the princess. Okay. I like that he's actually... I like Rio. He is taking account of everybody, what everybody is saying. Like, what should we do? Yep, she's all about helping Crimea. Well, Soren is up for delivering the princess to Dayan immediately. Again, Soren seems like a jerk, but he is just so practical about everything. Soren's a pompous superior whelp, but he's got the right idea. Oh, looks like Shinon's a racist too. Doesn't want to go to beast country. Or speciesist, I guess. Gatri's already looking to hook up. I do prefer country girls. A bit cuter, not quite so standoffish. Oh, forget I said that. Gatrice, just point me in a direction, I'll kill. Whatever. Oscar's with Titania. And so is Boyd. He wants to be a hero. And Reese. He just wants to help people. I love how you could really see each personality on display here. You get a real sense of the real mercenaries. So really, the only ones who's not up for helping are Soren, Shinon, and kinda Gatri. And Grill says we're helping her out. And Shinon's like, ah, crap. Oh, that ain't good. Yep, they're just coming for us. It's just easier to take us out. Alright. It's a siege. So this was definitely the moment where I had to start restarting in my initial playthrough of Path of Radiance. This mission can be a real pain from my memory. Alright, Grill is handling the rear. And we got everything else. And look at all these troops. Takova. Oh, they don't want to actually hurt the princess at the moment. Alive and uninjured. Alright, let's choose our units and see what we gotta do. So we have all 8. Everybody is in the party except the only ones with decent levels are, well, technically Ike, Titania, Shinon, Gatri, and yeah, that's about it. So it's gonna be a little rough, that's for sure. What kind of position do we want? We're gonna switch these right off the bat. And as you can see, nobody's coming from this direction, so the only ways we have to go are this way and the left. Of course, there's Takova at the bottom, who's level 13. Holy crap. And yeah. The way we win is we need to hold on for 6 turns. let's take care of items. Remember, guys, when I say I had a hard time the first time, it was my first time. It was my first time playing a Fire Emblem, so something to keep in mind. Where are you? There's Oscar. All right, I will trade you a javelin for one of the iron swords. Good. And let's also trade with Oscar. Give him one of the steel lances, so he's going to be better equipped. Soren has an iron lance. That's fine for now. Can't really do much about that. Axes. Okay, look good. Alright. And actually, one more thing. Knowing Shinon. We're going to trade vulneraries with Shinon. That way Ike has more, just in case. So, there we go. That looks good. I'd say we're in good shape. Positioning is optimal. Let's go ahead and fight. Okay. Actually, we're going to say, no, we'll fight. Okay. So, lots of lances. Bows. Okay. Let's see how Boyd does. 12. That's not bad. That's really not bad at all. The bigger question is that we got this guy with a steel bow, plus there's just so many, and an iron bow right there. We need people who can really take hits, and it's time to use our guys that can really handle that kind of thing. So I'm going to send Gatri here. That way he's on a healing thing. Good to go. And I'm going to send Titania down here. Wait. We'll send Oscar here. However, we will attack with the javelin. That way we can hold off, like we can attack if the archer attacks us. And I'm actually not going to have him attack right off the bat yet. I just want to have the javelin equipped. Wait. We'll have Shinon go here to help block off. I saw some people suggest to unequip Titania's weapon so I can use her as a wall. I'll do that next time. It's a little late, unfortunately. Alright. Yeah, let's do this. This, and let's change to the iron sword. Alright, let's see how we do. So dark. Again, Shinon has got most of his experience just from being attacked. It's kind of amazing. Okay, I'm gonna have to switch Gatri and Shinon's positions. I can see that already. No damage. Love it. Perfect. Now go with the lance. And they're dead. Okay. Yeah, hopefully you guys can see well enough because the screen is awfully dark. Man, actually doing some decent damage to Titania. Yeah, they're hammering her. Alright, we're going to have to heal her up next time, that's for sure. I don't think I can adjust the brightness on Marie Sander, wasted XP. Not necessarily. I want to keep my guys alive. And they're just going to keep coming anyway. I can't really adjust the brightness. Let me see here. Alright, there we go. Oh, sorry, adjusting the brightness in real time. Just... Alright. Hopefully that's good for now. I think it's going to look a little saturated, but I think it'll at least get us through this. Let's heal her up. And we use the hand axe. To take you down, hopefully. Well, at least I got some experience. That's something, I suppose. I want to switch positions for Katri and Shinon, but not happening. Got the hammer. Could be a problem, but he should be alright for now. Let's see. Steel Lance. Dang it. Alright, Iron Lance it is. Alright, come on, Oscar. And we're going to stay right there. And Soren can finish that guy off. Get him some nice experience. And then we'll finally do what we were supposed to do last time with Titania and unequip the axe. That way that's all good. We are going to rescue Soren though. just because I don't want him getting attacked by the guy with the bow. So that should be safe. Shinon should be able to last for another turn. Okay. Unfortunately, only healed by 2. Looks like I'm pretty decent in the west. It's the south we got to worry about. Shinon keeps taking those hits though. Come on, where's those dodges? And of course, Oscar isn't actually equipped with the oh, I'm blanking on the name. Not equipped with the right stuff, but so he can actually attack back. But that's okay. We should be all right. Hana-chan really wants Radiant Dawn. Radiant Dawn will be the next Fire Emblem I play after Path of Radiance, so just have to be a little patient. Yeah, we definitely need to get Shinon healed. Man, they really want Titania dead. God, I wish I had a physic. Here we go. And now... Guy with the hammer could be a bit of a problem. Oh, there's a space there I could jump into. I didn't realize that. Oh, that makes things so much easier. Alright, let's heal Shinon. Ah, perfect. And use the hand axe to take out that guy. Come on, Boyd, hit! Hit! Bernie plays. Do I plan on playing Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon? I'm working my way through every single US release of Fire Emblem. I will stream. I plan on streaming each one to show it off and show what they're all capable of. So, yeah, I will stream that eventually. That guy with the hammer really worries me, but I can't really move, and Catrice should be fine. Alright, let's drop. Soren. Unfortunately, I can't give him to anybody else. Also, I just put him in the worst possible position. So, you know, that was a smart move. Ay, ay, ay. Well, he's... I mean, they could swap, but... I can't believe I did that. Well, I put Soren back in the worst position like he was before. Dumbass. Alright, I think he can survive, though. Oh, wait. Reese could be in trouble as well. Oh, crap. I might have just screwed myself. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Yeah, I totally screwed myself. Hang in there, Reese. Okay, only took one hit. That's good. Alright, let's see how bad this hammer is. It hurts, but... yeah, we'll take him out next time. Oh, crap. I sent up Reese to heal. I forgot about the frickin' bowmen. Archers. Alright, cool. That guy with the iron bow decided to go after Oscar instead. Thank God. So my massive mistake ended up not being too bad. That's good. That's definitely good. Alright. Thank goodness Reese got a level with some defense. That definitely helped. Alright, and there's the reinforcements, of course. I'm not sure if... these guys, yeah, all level 6 and 7. I'm afraid to put Boyd out there like that. Let's try for that 66%. Come on, finish off the guy with the hand axe. Nope. Dang it, Boyd. You're bringing back some bad memories. Anyway, we'll finish this guy off. Because he's just going to be nothing but trouble. Then we'll have Gatri take out the archer. Alright, another level for Gatri. Pretty dang good one, actually. Holy crap. And got a hammer. Sweet. Alright. Let's move Reese away. Get him safe. How's Oscar doing? Too bad. Alright. Oscar, hang it. No, he's doing alright. Oh, really? Oscar could have got that level. Actually, oh, we can mess with them. Yeah, we'll move up and get in the face of that archer. Dang, not enough to finish that guy off, though. Although, if I'm doing double, nobody else can really... I mean, there is... the only problem is there is a guy with a javelin there. And that could cause issues for Soren. What about here, though? Because this guy has Iron Lance, just a bow. Eight. Better chance of hitting. 16. No, that's bad too. No, because Oscar moved up, he's fine. I think Oscar... I mean, Soren should be okay. 16. What else can get to him? Yeah, he should be safe. Okay. Let's do it. Still hoping for that crit. Didn't happen, but that's okay. That's okay. Man, I mean, it's not like I could do much anyway, but it still feels weird that I can't make use out of them. Alright, going after Boyd. Alright, let's see how you do. That actually works out pretty well for me. Alright, Boyd! Took him out with the hand axe. He was going for the healing and a better chance at dealing more. That's awesome. Oh, that worked out so well. Now we just need to take down that other archer. All right. How about Justin Alba, instead of Boyd's our boy, how about that's our Boyd? Ah, crap. Another archer showing up. Really? This is getting ridiculous. These guys are showing up. Ooh, the boss is coming forward too. La-di-da. Alright, Katri heals. I'm going to... yeah, let's heal Soren. And what turn are we on? Turn 5, so we just need to hang in 2 more times. That's not too bad. And we'll just knock him in. Knock him out. There we go. That's what I wanted the most. I wanted that level for Oscar. Strength and speed. That's where now we're talking. More defense would have been good too, but I'll take what I can get. Now, here's the question: can I actually finish that guy off? Oh, I could. But again, that would leave it open for the guy with the javelin to step right in. Steel lance, iron lance. All right. Wind that guy down. And let's get Boyd up front and see what happens. Only 6 for him. Only 8 for him. I could take him down right now and he might miss. How far can the others go if I put him... okay, so the guy with the steel lance might show up. Sorry, debating things. Or I could get a guaranteed kill with this guy. Yeah, let's do that. Let's kill this guy. Because he's been just annoying. Awesome. Level for Boyd. Awesome level for Boyd. Now we're talking. Then let's move him down here. And then I'm going to actually move Ike over. And then we should be good. Yeah, right here. Only 74, dang it. I don't want to use up the Regal Sword yet, though, so... Let's let them come to me. And actually, I am going to use Shinon once just to lessen the amount of attacks that my guys have to put up with. I don't want them getting piled on. That's always a bad thing. Okay, that takes care of that. And this, once we get through this next set of phases, we should be good. Titania's still taking a beating, but she should be fine. Stupid Archer. Going after Boyd now that now he's not having the oh wow, it didn't do anything. Alright then. Not terrible, not terrible. And as I thought, yeah, it looked like they was doing way too much damage for me to put Ike in the middle of all that. Alright. This is why we wanted to lessen the piling on. Oh, well done, Boyd. What a dodge. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Maybe you actually get to brag for real for once. Look at just the stockpile of guys we have to put up with. Holy crap. That's ridiculous. Alright. Who's in worse? 20 of 27 compared to... Oh, they're about the same, honestly. Titania's in the worst shape, but... Oh, yes. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Well done. Freaking archers. We'll move up one more. And... yeah, let's take this guy down. You're done. Another level for Soren. Come on, more magic. Alright, well, scale and resistance, I'll take it, I guess. That's something. Alright, now that we have that. Nobody else is coming that way. It's time to... wreak some havoc. There you go. Ike's finally getting some kills. And that'll do too. Well, we took care of the left side, that's for sure. The front, that's a bit of another story. That guy can't get up. Shouldn't be able to reach Breeze. Because they haven't moved at all. They've just been sort of sticking with what they've always done. So, yeah, they haven't repositioned themselves. So I don't think we have any reason to worry. In fact, I'm going to make sure there's no reason to worry. We're going to heal Titania. And then Shinon. Actually, I don't even have to rescue. I can just shove them. Actually, no, we'll rescue. Just to be safe. Alright, bring it on. What you got? Can Oscar get one more kill before the end? Dang, I was really hoping with the Iron Lance to get a double hit and finish off that guy with the sword. Ha! Missed. Alright, not too shabby. While it would have been nice to get that kill, it would lead to more piling on onto Oscar, so it's actually better that he didn't finish them off. So, look at all those guys. I could take them all out. Just who are these mercenaries? I love he's right at the gates, but they can't make it through. Give me enough time, I could have taken them all out. Alright. And yep, we're enemies of the Daeans now. Alright, time to pack up and get the heck out of here. Guess we're going through the Sea of Trees. Reese, stay with Griel. Oh, wow. Griel is taking no chances. Oh, Ike gets best duty. I love it. Ike immediately puts Alicia to work. It's like, yeah, get out of here, get to work. Oh, they're bonding. That's so cute. Oh, see, Alicia cooked, cleaned, sewed. She's a common princess. Ooh, rode horses, practiced sword fighting. Boy, that looks special. Belonged to her mother. We have a mystery. Ah, now we get to see our villains. Or at least one of them. Petrine. Uh-oh. I don't think Dakova is going to be in good shape. Get this trash out of here. Well, you could have been killed by me, or you could have ended up in the prison, I suppose, so... you might have gotten off better. Dog's breath, I'm surrounded by worthless imbeciles. And there's Enna. Wow, the remnants of the Crimean army are already negligible. That's crazy. Harry, devils? Devils in this game? What an absolutely stupefying world we live in. Dang right we are. Ah, Petrine's taking care of it herself. Or is it Petrine? Is it Petrine or Petrine? If we... There you go. Hear that? She never fails. So, yeah. That's where we're in for next time. Let's go ahead and save. Let's see. Hold on. No, stop. Okay, so we're going to have this cutscene playing in the background. We're not going to focus on it, though. Because this is where we're going to be starting next time. I just wanted to make sure to get... There we go. That's perfect. Stop right there. We get to look at all of Tellius. Because, yes... yeah, this is the intro. This is basically we got through the introduction of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. You met the characters, you got a sense of the world, the conflict at hand. Now we're getting into the good stuff, and boy, is it... I'm immediately reminded of just how good this game is. So hopefully you guys will come back next week as we continue our escape to Gallia and see what these beasts they're talking about are all about. So thank you guys so much for joining me, and I'm excited to continue this. So with all that said, thank you guys for watching, and of course stay tuned to Game Explained for more on Fire Emblem, including Heroes, Fire Emblem Warriors, Fire Emblem Echoes, and of course the eventual Fire Emblem Switch, and other things gaming as well. Alright guys, bye.